Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
What do you think of when you hear this?
Theremins.
Theremins, sure.
Here it is. A bit late on the theremin.
Let's wait for the theremin, just for you. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
There it is. I'm not a modern Doctor Who
I used to send my
fan.
brother into a rage. That show would come on, and I'd go, woo! And I just used to, he'd go, Mum! Because I'd go, woo!
And he'd say, Mum,
Mum!
he's being a theremin
Brendan's
again.
wrecking Doctor Who!
Look, I think Doctor Who wrecked Doctor Who.
I know, I love
Giant
Doctor Who.
salt and pepper shakers
That's
going
right.
downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I loved it at the time, but what I loved was the cult of Tom Baker with a giant scarf. That was his thing. Not every Doctor Who had a scarf, did they? That was his thing.
Yeah, they always had a floppy hat or something like that.
Well, he was the longest serving Time Lord from 1974 to 1981. And I think for people of our age, he is the drop zone of Doctor Who. He is still alive. He turned 90 on the weekend. And I wasn't aware that he'd been a spokesperson for Keep Australia Beautiful before we had big fat Norm. No, Norm wasn't Keep Australia
that was,
Beautiful. What was he?
That was
Don't
Life
Be a
Be
Fatso.
the Don't Be a Fatso campaign. No, Norm was Life Be In It. Be in it today
so
with
Keep
more of
Australia
your life.
Beautiful was it Ian Kiernan and Clean Up Your Mess? Was that all that?
Clean up Australia Day. Why
Well,
aren't
so-
you doing this stuff? Clean up your mess, you dickheads.
Don't be fat. Well, let's listen to Tom Baker doing this really weird ad for Keep Australia Beautiful.
Why do you want to go to Australia? You know nothing about Australia?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well,
I've been reading all about it. Look, a sunburnt country of sweeping plains, rugged mountain ranges of droughts and flooding rains. Banjo Patterson. You see, I know everything. Go on, ask me something else.
population,
14 million.
size,
Big?
Bradman's best test score,
428.
advantages.
Terrific weather, wonderful beaches, lots of water, healthy places, healthy people, lots of space.
Disadvantages,
Well, I mean, according to the latest microscan, none.
incorrect. Update of microscan information reveals new situation. Australia is dirty, littered, imminent collapse of life support systems due to pollution.
Well, there you are then. That's why I've got to go down there. I'll tell them to keep Australia beautiful. It is important. Keep Australia beautiful.
Wasn't he also quoting Dorothy McKellar at the beginning rather than Banjo Patterson?
Yes, you're right. Yes. But a lot of
I don't
people
wanna
think
nitpick.
Banjo Patterson wrote that.
No, he wrote, Life be in it today, don't be a fatso.
Well, maybe you should just have one giant community service announcement.
Don't be this, don't be that.
Don't be that.
Don't be awful. But
Don't
here's a lovely quote that someone reshared knowing it was Tom Baker's 90th birthday. He was asked what was his biggest Doctor Who memory. And this is Tom Baker saying, I remember a man stopping me in Oxford Street, looking at me with absolute incredulity. He couldn't believe it. He said, Tom Baker? A man in his late 30s. And I said, yes. He said, Tom Baker. And I said, yes. And he looked at me and in his brain he catapulted back in time. And he said, when I was a boy, I was in a home for children. Nobody wanted us, you know. It was terrible. And you'd made Saturday night good. And I went to say something to him and I could see him so close to tears that he couldn't speak. He shook his head as if to say, don't go on, don't remind me. And he just did a thumbs up. Such a common thing, isn't it? But suddenly backed up with an expression on his face through his tears that was a knighthood. It was a knighthood. Just thumbs up, meaning it was great and thanks. It's incredible, isn't it?
That's great.
Just a gesture.
That is so great. It's like when people come up to you and say, there's that lady that says, clean up your mess and don't be fat.
What a beautiful gesture I give them.
And a thumbs up for you.
Happy birthday, Tom
Happy
Baker.
birthday, Tom. Good on you.